Chiang Mai has for a long time been popular with digital nomads, but is it a good place to retire? Today I'm going to go over if I think it's, on a personal perspective, a good place to retire, especially if you're looking at that kind of higher net worth retirement. So Chiang Mai, what are some of the pros of Chiang Mai? It's a great place in terms of location. You've got a good climate, you've got mountains. It's probably one of the best cost for what you get anywhere in the world. I think it's uncomparable into most places. You can live, if you really wanted to, on under $1,000 there. You get great food, you've got a great community, and you've got great condos. And unlike places like Bangkok, you're near to the nature. So what are the cons of living in Chiang Mai? Now this is obviously quite common, and it comes up in a lot of the forums, and that is the air. The air in Chiang Mai is horrible for 3 months of the year. I don't think it's a livable place. The others is if you're looking for connectivity, it may not be so applicable if you're retired and you just like to stay in one place. It doesn't have that connectivity, say, that Bangkok, KL has. You do get direct flights to places like Japan, China, Southeast Asia from Chiang Mai Airport, so it does have it, and you can go via Bangkok, but it doesn't have the kind of fluid connectivity of major cities. The other one is may not be a big disadvantage to you personally, but a lot of people say, I want to retire near the beach. Obviously, Chiang Mai, it doesn't have a beach. So what are my thoughts on Chiang Mai after spending a lot of time there? Lived in Thailand, visited there numerous times, for a dozen times in my time. Personally, I think it's one of my favourite cities in the world. I think it's getting a bit touristy. So if you are looking for the real kind of relaxed, authentic Thai lifestyle, probably look elsewhere. Chiang Rai is probably a more alternative option for you. But if you are looking for those conveniences, you are looking to be near nature, I think it's a great option. To live there comfortably, the cost of living can be quite cheap, or can be very cheap indeed. I've always said that you could live there for under $1,000, but look, you would want $2,000 to $3,000 to live comfortably. This is including your medical bills, etc. You don't want to live there on a shoestring, although you can, and a lot of people do. I think it's better to go there with a base case. Obviously, for $2,000 to $3,000, your expenses may be a lot more than this if you're kind of looking for more of a luxury lifestyle and traveling a lot outside of Chiang Mai. But if you're looking for the basic retirement, I've always said $2,000 to $3,000 gets you there. Condo costs $500 to $1,000 for a simple base one in Chiang Mai. Dining out is relatively cheap there. You can do that for $5 pretty well, $5 to $10 in Chiang Mai, or even less if you want to go even local. It doesn't have a CBD area. Again, may not be such a concern for you if you're kind of retired. It has the brain drain like a lot of kind of rural places in Thailand, into Bangkok. But what it does have is it does have a good retirement community there. It does have a good nomad community. It feels very kind of vibrant in a way, in that you've got great nature in Chiang Mai, near the mountains. It's fantastic people. You can go have a bit more authentic if you go up into the hill tribes that are near Chiang Mai. You've got good hospitals as well for retirement, and you're having a kind of retirement community, not just from the Westerners, but from all nationalities. You're seeing a lot of Chinese come into Chiang Mai. Japanese retire in Chiang Mai as well. A lot of people are seeing it as this kind of great location. For me personally, I think it's one of the top locations in the world which I would want to retire, giving the caveat that you do have bad air for 3 months. How a lot of people deal with this is they go to either back home for 3 months, or they go to other places in Thailand, whether that be Phuket or Hua Hin. But in terms of places to retire, I think it's right up there if you kind of can deal with the air pollution.